Welcome to another episode of SantorSnakes. On this episode, we're talking to you all about justice.
Thank you to everyone that liked and subscribed.
Now, cue that intro.
This is Justice. He is a male, scaleless, blood-red cornsnake, and he's almost 2 years old, and he weighs 100 grams, and he is 28 inches long. He eats one fuzzy every week, and we got him on July 13th, 2021 from Exotics by Nature.
That is our Justice. He is such a cool snake. He's amazing. For the enclosure, he is in a front opening glass terrarium. It is a 40-gallon. It does have a screen top on it. He's got a daylight and a night heat lamp. And the substrate for him is a mixture of forest floor and jungle mix, but it's mostly forest floor. He's got 2 main hides, one on either end. He's got several things to crawl through, and we did a custom background where he's got some things that he can crawl over. This is one of his favorite hangout spots up here.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of shelves back there, and
up high, he usually goes either here or over there.
Right, so he's got a couple of little perches and little branches that he can crawl over, and a log that he can crawl through. But we loved making his cage, and he seems to love exploring it. We see him out and about all the time. A hopeful upgrade that we want to do for Justice is actually cover half of the top of that screen with some AC duct tape, just to help hold in a little more humidity and keep a little of the airflow down. But other than that, everything is pretty good with his enclosure. He's still a small enough size that a 40-gallon is more than sufficient.
For his temperament, he is, I think he's really calm, and he likes moving, but he doesn't move super fast.
Right, he's easy to pick up. You know, we can just open his enclosure and find him whichever spot he's in, and just go in low and slow with our hand and pick him up, and he's okay with it. He's not jumpy or scared. He's not defensive in any way. That's one of the things that is just great about corn snakes in general, but Justice is a great example of that. He's just trusting and calm.
Yes, and he's nothing like Needle, except for that he's a snake.
Needle, our Asian vine snake, is very cage defensive and very nippy.
That's the one that bit him in that video.
Yeah, good times. I too love that Justice is calm and easy to handle, but I am just amazed at the scale pattern or lack thereof. So he has a ridge of scales down his spine, just one skinny row.
And he has freckles on his face and random things on his tail, a bunch of random scales.
See if we can get a shot of those cute freckles. Oh, he's coming for you guys.
Dun dun, dun dun.
And then the tail is fantastic. There's a higher amount of scales there. Just some really good speckling.
Yes.
But just an amazing color pattern. Obviously a normal blood red corn snake is gonna be a darker red, but because of the scaleless, it mutes it out. But he's got those beautiful belly scales. He's just a gorgeous snake and has a wonderful temperament.
Yes.
He's awesome. I love the random scales on his head.
Yeah, and his tail.
So cool. Worth every penny, my friend.
Yeah, the time he doesn't look as good as when his skin is flaky.
And when he's curled in on it, yeah. We had a fantastic time working with Exotics by Nature to get him flown here, and we are very happy that we got Mr. Justice.
And my favorite thing about him is his little freckles and that he's scaleless.
He's our only scaleless snake, and it's just a different feature. He looks and feels different. He sheds like a normal snake, but the sheds are just a little thinner, and they are smooth on the top. Instead of being able to see those scales and scale shapes, it's just smooth. You've got that ridge along, and then you can see some of the speckling on the tail. Yep. But we love him dearly. He is a fantastic ambassador for snake programs and shows. People are always fascinated by the fact that he's scaleless and everything. Carter has been thinking about and wanting to breed some kind of snake, either corn snakes or ball pythons at some point in the near future. And I don't know, this guy might be part of that program.
Yes.
I don't know, we'll see. He's gonna have to save his money and do a lot of research about how to properly breed snakes, but we may have Carter's colubrids coming soon.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to switch it over and show you guys some little footage of Justice's enclosure close up, and then we'll move into some more just kind of hand over hand close-up shots of Justice.
Yes. And if you like that, there will be a longer video of the hand over hand.
As always, we appreciate you,
Thank you for learning with us.
and we'll catch you on the next one. Where's its face? Where's its cute little face?
I don't know.